early predictor of whether a child grows up to be abusive is whether that child has witnessed animal abuse growing up. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Please welcome Linda Keast and Eli. Linda is a chief handler with the Little Dog Laughed Animal-Assisted Therapy Program. Thanks for being with us on Comcast Newsmakers. When I mention therapy, Eli is not your typical therapy dog that we have seen in the news. How does Eli differ?
Okay, with our therapy dogs, you should understand that, generally speaking, when people picture therapy dogs, they are quiet dogs who are giving warmth and just being there. They are not allowed to be active. They can't come off leash, they can't clicker train, children can't give them treats. And to make the leap into active training, which is our gift to the children, we had to form our own organization. It's the Little Dog Laughed. So we're insured, we're a 501c3, but we're not only therapy dogs in the traditional sense, but therapy dogs in a whole new branch.
How does Eli provide therapy to a child? How do you and Eli work together with the child?
Okay, let me describe positive dog training a little bit to you first so that you can see maybe how this would fit into the life of a child who has had their entire world turned upside down and they no longer trust anyone. When we come into a situation, say at the Domestic Violence Center, first we talk about reading the dog, that the dog doesn't talk human, and we need to take the step toward him. So suddenly the spotlight is off the child and onto the dog. Papillons are really good for this because ears up means I'm happy, I'm confident. If you reach for him and he puts his ears back, that means that isn't something I like.
Okay.
So we've got strong visuals. Then from that we say, okay, how do we work with this dog? How do we talk to him? Well, we build our own language. And the first word is click. Click means that thing you were doing just now, that's exactly what I wanted. And every living thing on the planet, if they know that they're going to get something that they like for an action, they're going to repeat that action. Right. So the child can say, let's train him to go through the hoop. We lure Eli through the hoop one time, click, Eli knows, aha, all I have to do is go through it again.
Right. Now what's the kazoo for?
Well, okay, as part of our training, before they even get to practice with the dogs, they train each other, and they cannot keep their mouths shut. Their assumption is that I'm going to be able to talk to the dog. So we give them kazoos when they're training each other. Here's what you sound like. Okay, it's not what's coming out of my mouth. Good boy, Dan. It's what my body is telling him.
Right.
So the other piece that is very good for these particular children is they have very poor impulse control. And one of the standard mantras of a dog trainer is, because dogs reflect what you're feeling, you need to calm down. So we've never had a child who was not able to, knowing that, no matter what else is happening here, I need to be in control. They calm down and they focus on something.
The multidisciplinary team deals with domestic violence in Washington County, and you're part of this team, and this dog-child relationship is so important for later life and to learn new behaviors. That's
right. And in fact, we have branched out as we've worked in Washington County. We're working with Raphael House in Multnomah County, with foster children organizations in Newburgh.
I want to tell Eli thanks for being with us. Can I use this?
Certainly.
How about the other end?
Doesn't work so well, sorry.
Eli, thanks for being with us. That works too. Linda, thank you for being with us and sharing Eli with us. We want to thank you for being here on Comcast Newsmakers. Make it a great day, everyone.